Yo, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets. No need to debate it. From the spreads to the odds, we got the insight. Tune in, lock in, we keep it real tight. Whether you're a rookie or a seasoned vet, we got the picks that'll help you win the bet. From the court to the field, we analyze the game. Taylor the Faded, remember the name.
The explosion energy. Gotta love that, man.
Yeah.
Gotta love that energy first thing. Yeah. Well, part 2 of week 1, Taylor the Faded. Kevin Ty here, making money for y'all. What's good, everybody?
Yeah.
We are here on a Sunday morning with one green ticket for the week, which is never a bad thing. We're here trying to get a few more.
We was one Devontae catch from 2, right?
Bruh. So I let me give you how good our reads were real quick. I just want to have this discussion. First red zone possession that the Chargers got. let's start there before we're gonna go to the long shot first.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the long shot ticket first. Dallas got it 4 receptions. That was our best bet. We put that on the long shot ticket, knowing it would be green, and it did exactly what it was supposed to. So we moved to night 2 with the Chiefs and the Chargers. First red zone possession for the Chargers, Keenan McCarthy. We knew what it. Keenan Allen. We knew what it was. We knew what it would be. We were never ever worried about that, and we knew once if the game script did it, it would happen.
Yep.
Fourth quarter, red zone. After that insane Patrick Mahomes bomb falling to, I hate
running all the way to the right, and
my goodness, bro,
right in the middle of the field, dog. Like
he is talented at a rate that makes you detest him.
Shout out to you.
He is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So that happens.
Hard to like a nigga like that.
So that happens. And Kareem Hunt is in the game as a red zone possession. He's wide open on a swing pass. One of these fat fuck-ass linemen batted the goddamn ball down. Like, we're one batted ball. Like, he was going to score if the ball gets in his hands. It's not even a fucking question.
Right.
Like, that's how close that read was. Like, literally a batted ball away from a 26-1 cashing. I'm not going to harp on it, but I just wanted you to know that I saw it.
And then my dumb ass, instead of just going first team touchdown, the greed sunk in for Jalen, and I did first overall, and he scored second. And he scored second.
But that's the adjustment with that bet. I think whenever we go first touchdown, we're going to have to either throw the caveat of first team in there or just bet it.
We will present first team, whether or not we bet first overall on our own, whatever.
Yeah, that's something different. But yeah, so there was that. And then, like you said, like everything was good, man. Saquon scored. Like all we needed was for CD. It was for Devontae to have another catch. So, but
you got 3.
No worries though.
No,
we got our best bet. Dallas had he took care of us in the first half. That was green before they went to halftime.
He finished with 7.
He finished with 7. And we said on here, it was like that could either be a first half cash or a 1 quarter cash.
Right.
It was kind of a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit of both. He got 3 in the first quarter, I think, and then that next one came in the second.
I almost texted you after the 3, but I was like, I'm gonna jinx the shit out of this.
I put my phone down twice. So yeah, we are like-minded in that.
Yeah.
So because we did best bet, I'm not gonna do a best bet for Sunday's show. I feel like one best bet per week, even if we do a Thursday show or it's one best bet per week. And out of all the things, I felt best about that. So there is no best bet today. We do have a long shot though.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Not gonna start with that. Not gonna start with that. I'm gonna be, because our theme for the week is restraint. And when you're trying to have restraint, you got to go with the things that the numbers show you.
Yeah, I'm big on just looking at what's there and not trying to reinvent the wheel or overthink it and no dumb shit like that. No, the first 2 games of the season, in both games, the leading rusher for the game was a quarterback. It was Jalen Hurts in our game, and it was ironically Pat Mahomes in the Chargers-Chiefs game. So,
and Herbert got loose a lot too.
Yeah, for sure. So that just seems like a wave to ride. Now, we did alternate yards with Jaden Daniels, and Justin Fields, just because I believe their lines were in the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
But we both felt super confident that they can at least get 30 yards, and they might very well get 40. I think Pat Mahomes was in the 60s. Jalen, I think, had 65, so it's not impossible. But because we're operating under the guise of restraint, we want to play it safe and all 30. Drake May runs the ball a lot for New England.
And their O-line's not very good.
Exactly. So he might be running
not
for his
forget that
life.
part.
Daniel Jones is trash, but one thing he can do is run the
ball.
ball.
He can run.
So
he can run effectively too.
Lined up, basically 5 to 1. $1 gets you 5, 10 gets you 50.
My favorite thing about this is that we had like a pool of 7 quarterbacks that we really all believed had a chance to do some running.
Mm-hmm.
So like, please feel free if you see something you want to water it down or add something or whatever, like flavor it up to your liking. If you do that, tag us in it. Let us know how that's always fun. This is a great odds but good safe pick. Like, it's not a jumping out the window pick. None of this is insane. You can see literally all of it happening.
They can all get on one play.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, you literally took the words out of my mouth. To be fair, this is one bad play for all of them. Like one broken down defensive play where nobody accounts for the quarterback and they just take off and this whole ticket can cash. So I'm not mad at this. I definitely feel like we got a good one with that. All right. So with that being said, we go to the practicality, and then we'll go to the other end of the spectrum now, where we're going a little more long shot. Now, I last year had great luck on anytime touchdown scorers. It's kind of my thing. Ty, sometimes it's like, I can't believe you expected that nigga to score, and then he scores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime touchdowns are my thing. I happen to like the tight ends. The tight ends made me more money than any other position in the league last year. Shout out David Njoku. We'll get to him a little later. But right here, so this ticket came from me telling Ty that I put a first touchdown ticket together with these three.
Sure.
And Brock Bowers, George Kittle, and Sam Laporta all scoring first touchdowns of the game. Now, mind you, that's very unlikely to happen, which is the reason why if you put that ticket together and put $1 on it, it'll win you $1,500 almost. Like 14 is some change if you put $1 on all three of these tight ends scoring the first touchdown of the game. If you got money to waste and you put $10 on it, send me 20 because you owe me lunch. But for the sake of a level of practicality, I also feel like tight ends early in the season particularly are great targets because there are kinks being worked out in the offense, but most of the time they are security blankets and just the routes that they run and the schemes that they put together for them are really the quarterback's safety net. So for quarterbacks,
I mean, they're just big ass targets because they're tight ends, which makes them bigger than running backs and wide receivers, both in height and size. So
And in the case of Brock Bowers, he's probably the primary receiver in Las Vegas. He's probably the primary receiver. Without Debo on San Francisco, Kittle probably sees more targets now. Sam Laporta is just Sam Laporta, and like, I don't know if you paid attention last year. Sam Laporta made us a ton of money on this show, and we just not going. When we don't have a lot of data to go off, we have history to go off, so we're not going to ignore history in week 1. So I put these three together. Another 25-1 banger. Like I said, we were one batted ball from a fat man away from hitting our 26-1 last week. So, or on Thursday, I should say, Friday. Let's see what we can do with this one. How you feel about this one, Ty? I know this one kind of came from my mad scientist imagination of the other bet, but
no, but I mean, if there were 3 tight ends to pick, we discussed it. If you wanted to extra spice it, you could throw Njoku on it and make it 4. But, I like these 3. They're all live targets. They'll definitely get many opportunities. So this is smart. You don't have to put $100 on it. But like we said, 4 quarters, turning that into $25, that is a nice little walk. Yeah,
indeed. Every 4 quarters you spend is $25 on this bet. So you just think on that one, and then you kind of go from there.
Shit, and then
it's a little more. Yeah, it's a little more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of David Njoku, since we brought him up so many times, This is a little 2 touchdown banger that I liked a lot. Ty was already on board with Njoku, and then I kind of let Ty know that I had been eyeing this Deebo Samuel number since I say about Thursday. 220 anytime touchdown for Deebo Samuel. For those of you who don't know, Deebo Samuel now plays for the Washington Commanders. Deebo Samuel is a wide receiver by trade and by position, but Deebo Samuel really could be anywhere on the field.
Right.
He was used in a lot of different gadget ways during his career with the Niners. This year, he is with a athletic, young, very good quarterback with an offensive coordinator who I think is pretty innovative and good.
Not to mention, they just traded their number one back last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? Whenever.
Yes, they do not have. It was Brian Robinson, right?
Yeah,
they traded Brian Robinson, so now you're looking at Austin Eckler,
right?
And,
who ain't bad, and he
friends.
does a lot of things out of the backfield, but so do Deebo, like a reverse, like a pistol, or
all sorts of things you could do with that kind of athleticism and talent. He had some time towards the end of the year that he missed to get healthy and things of that nature. I just think 220 for an anytime for Deebo Samuel, for somebody who has so many different ways to attack your team and get into the end zone. 220 is a great number. Mm-hmm. I like Njoku and Flacco. And the Bengals defense is just putrid. So honestly, any target on the Browns, believe it or not, is a good target for the numbers that they're given today. Yeah. I also have Jerry Jeudy for an anytime, just straight up. But I digress. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right here though, Njoku plus 260, Deebo plus 220. You can play them separate if you don't like both.
You're going to over double your money if you play them separate.
Yeah, if you and if you like one or the other and you don't want to do them together, I get that too. Mm-hmm. But that right there, I think, is value wise versus. Plus, when teams get new players, it's like a new toy. Like what way can I get him involved? And you never really know. For that reason, I was very tempted to take Travis Hunter today for a touchdown, but I didn't. I didn't because he's clearly still not the big dog at wide receiver there. Like that young boy that they got from Oklahoma State, what's his name? I forget the name is escaping me right now. But he's nice.
Yeah, I didn't trust anything for sure in that Carolina Jacksonville game, so I did my best to just stay totally clear because A, restraint, B, neither one of them were very good last year, so it's hard to just be like to bank on somebody on week one with those teams. Mm-hmm. I felt like it was a good example of us just not
restraint. But two teams that we know a lot about and we figure would be very similar to what they bought us last year are the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for our SGP of the week, because we didn't have any just strictly SGPs in one game, even the one we missed had carryover. And as I think about it, Ty, Najee Harris didn't score, so we still would have came up one leg short. But that should have moved. That should have moved. It definitely should have moved. But anyway, now we have our first SGP of the year, strictly one game. All the bets are from one game. That same game parlay for those of you who don't know. If you are betting on FanDuel, they had a 50% boost on any NFL SGP. We used our boost on this game and this ticket. Mm-hmm. What we have is Bijan Robinson anytime touchdown. I don't think that needs a ton of explanation if you watch the Falcons play.
Right.
Next, Mike Evans. Again, not a ton of explanation needed. Ty, let's talk about this Kyle Pitts one.
Yeah, we were thinking about Drake London, but Drake London's receptions odds were very high.
Out of this world.
Kyle Pitts has that unicorn thing where every year we're expecting it to be his year to just go off and go nuts. 3 catches isn't beyond the realm of possibility, and it's not an over-exaggeration. Like, you don't even need to catch a ball every quarter. So for his attributes, it just seems like this is very doable. If we're going to pick Bijan for a touchdown, he's probably going to be rushing a great deal. He might get over 80, 90, 100 yards, but 70 seemed like a nice restraint-based pick. So all of these look good. Dollar gets you 5 1/4 if you use the boost. If not, 350 ain't bad neither. Number, you know, because all these, like, I would feel like other than the Bijan touchdown, because touchdowns, you feel more confident about them than I do. But each of these other individuals will be 3 best bets that we kind of loop together.
Right, absolutely. I would feel good about all those. Yes, I don't know. Touchdowns for running backs are always great for me. I have not started the my weekly running back Let's Kill FanDuel ticket. That we'll
we
wait
just
till,
need to see some trends first.
Yeah, we'll wait till we have data before we start doing that.
So next week,
tangible data. So week 3, week 3, I'll probably have my first running back banger ticket. But this one right here, like I said, it's clean, it's good. Bijan is minus 220 for an anytime touchdown. It was as bad as minus 250, like at one point during the week. It got up to 220, and that's where we got it. Just when we put our ticket together this morning. So let's recap real quick, just to make sure everybody's on board. We are going to start right here with the quarterback rushing ticket. Jaden for 30, Justin for 30, Drake May over 28.5, which is essentially 29. And me and Ty, that we almost went alt 30 with Drake May too, but we both envisioned Sports Center tonight saying Drake May 3 rushes, 29 yards, and us losing our mind.
I don't really feel like any self-harm practice early in the season, so it ain't worth it.
Yeah, and Daniel Jones, the he of stumbling in open field on a 90-yard run fame. Yes, we have him because he gained 26.5 before he fell. So we like him on this. This is a 5-to-1 ticket.
Yep.
You will see all of these posted in the stories of Literally Anything Podcast. Okay. Next we got the Terminator, David Njoku, who towards the end of the season, if you was rocking with us, once he got started, he came back from that fire thing. I don't know. It was like his origin story for his X-Men shit. I'm not sure what that is, but that brother came back like better than ever. Absolutely better than ever. So let's go with David Njoku right there, and let's see Deebo Samuel. We're gonna see because, like I said, new toy in Washington. A lot of different other weapons around him for people to be distracted by and have to worry about. It'll be interesting to see what those red zone possessions look like.
Not to mention the quarterback who we just showed you getting 30 yards rushing. So
it's a lot to worry about, and I feel like maybe we're underestimating the and when I say we, I mean Vegas, the impact there that he could have. Our long shot, which I don't know. I guess it's a long shot because it's touchdowns. It's a long shot.
Yeah,
that's what makes this a long shot. Brock Bowers, number 1 target for the Las Vegas Raiders. 3rd-year tight end, 2nd year, is it 2nd or 3rd? I can't remember. But either way, young tight end for the Raiders. He is easily their number 1 target. I don't particularly love the Raiders passing game, but also I didn't like their quarterback last year, and he was all pro. So whatever. George Kittle.
Gino throw the ball, Gino. Do that.
And Gino's better than their quarterback last year. So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
We know that at least. They've upgraded on some level. So you know what I mean? I can't imagine he falls off. If anything, he should probably be even better. George Kittle minus Deebo, more targets, more involvement, more likelihood for an anytime touchdown. Sam Laporta is just Sam Laporta. Again, if you're a fan of the show, you're a fan of Sam Laporta. He made us plenty of money last year. When I tell you plenty of money last year throughout the entire season. And last but not least, SGP, Falcons, Bucks. We got Bijan for anytime. We got Mike Evans for 5. We got Kyle Pitts for 3, and Bijan for 70. John, I seen your comment, John. Jones is probably the one who worries me the most out of that quarterback play, but also running is the only thing I have confidence in Jones doing.
Well, I didn't see the comment. What was it?
No, he basically he liked John liked what we had, but he said, "Are we sure about Jones?" That was basically his.
Yeah,
his question.
I'm sure that I wouldn't bet on Jones for touchdowns or anything of the like, but for him to break down and get the fuck out of Dodge when he's scared, Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've bet him for that before and won
Yeah.
on that logic before. So no, I don't have a problem with that bet.
No.
I don't have a problem with that bet. It's not a touchdown, it's just the yards.
I mean, incidentally, all those teams we did the yards on. I do have a anytime touchdown bet for all of them.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I might also have a first team touchdown bet for all of them, but you know,
Ooh.
I did it for the 4 because
we about to get out the hood. Hold up, you about to tell that.
When you do the 4 and you round robin them, and you just put 9 cents on each leg of the round robin, it comes out to 99 cents. So $1 to just kind of mix and match to see if any combination of the 2, 3, or all 4 can get a touchdown. That'll win you like $30-$40, which ain't bad for 99 cents.
Not at all. So, the week of restraint, we cast something today. With the restraint, yeah. If I had to, because again, we did best bet for Dallas Goedert 4 catches, we cashed that. If I had to take a bet that I felt the best about today, like of the things that we've put together, I honestly would have to pick the quarterback bet. Like, yeah. I don't know.
Just based on the trend. Week 1, what we already saw in the first 2 games, it leans to quarterbacks rushing the ball.
Yeah.
Like, we could have picked other quarterbacks, but those 4 just seem like the most likely options.
So full transparency, and this will be our last point on the tickets. I kind of liked Kyler Murray, but Ty gave me some logic on it in that the Saints really are bad. So he may be able to just sit back there and do his thing and not have to run and scramble for his fucking life against the Saints. Also, the Saints' run defense is bad, and James Conner loves they got a great running back, so it might not even be a need to put Kyler in that sort of harm's way based on what we know about that. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, if I had to pick one, that would be my favorite one. Let's clap for Njoku and Laporta because they said I started to put them on the ticket together, but that was just way too easy. Even though as I was looking through our old files, we cashed a Laporta and Njoku ticket last year. But we're gonna let the trend show us where we should be.
Yeah, goddamn you! Now I'm thinking about playing that as soon as we off the air, but I'm gonna chill.
Oh, it's already in. It's already in. It's like 11-1. I can tell you, like for me personally, it's already in. But don't let our hypothetical talk get you these 4 tickets. Again, go to IG, about to post them right now. You'll have a little less than an hour to get all your picks in. If you was tailing us, about 35 minutes, about 30 by the time I post everything. But we'll be back here to recap. No Thursday show this week. We'll be back next Sunday, 1 week from today. We'll recap everything that happened today. Y'all can see me on socials throughout the week. If I see something crazy that I like for Thursday, or me,
I'm about to say we might just post.
I'm about to say we might have a post.
We'll do a single game parlay for Thursday's game, 4 legs or less. And but yeah, we will kind of recap it on Sunday's show and go from there.
Perfect. I like that one. Yeah. All right. Well, there it is, people. Go ahead and get the tailing or fading if that's what you're into. But you're gonna be mad if you fade because I promise it's cash in the day, baby.
We're making this money, goddamn you.
Peace and major blessings, man. Taylor the Faded. We'll see y'all next week.
Welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets. No need to